In today's video, I built a retro 70s apartment in Bloxburg. Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me down below as usual. So today I'm actually going to be doing something that's been bugging me for a while. Last year in like February, I took part in an apartment build off for one of Faulty's videos, who's another Bloxburg YouTuber, which was super fun of course, but once I'd finished my build, I realized I hated it. Like the idea of the build itself was good, but I suck at build offs. I feel so kind of under pressure and all of my ideas just go out the window. So ever since this video was posted, I vowed one day I would redo this build all over again and prove to myself I can make an apartment look good. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be recreating my apartment build, but better. Hopefully. And before I show you the build plans, I'm going to quickly play the clip of Faulty touring my apartment in the original video. The video will be linked down below if you want to, you know, watch it yourself. But yeah, here is my apartment.
On to the next one. Here's Glossie's. Here we have the entrance. To the left, you have a bathroom. Ooh, this looks pretty good. And then further down the hall, you have your living room. Oh, look at this integrated bookshelf. Oh, there's a balcony. Oh wait, yeah, I told them they could do balconies. I didn't do a balcony. I didn't think it would fit, but obviously it could fit. Over here's the kitchen, nice and pink. Only one way to describe this really. And then I'm guessing back here's the bedroom. I don't know about the layout. Like a bedroom should probably be linked over here, and then this should be the bathroom. I guess that's fine. The bedroom's nice and pink. Ooh, I think everyone's actually did custom beds. Anyways, that's it for Glossies.
So that was the build. This is my chance to fix this whole mess, and we are going to move straight onto the build plans. So of course we are building an apartment today, and in terms of inspiration, I've been doing some research on the style I was going for, because I know it was kind of like retro and zebra print rugs, lava lamps, records, all of that kind of stuff, but I didn't actually know what kind of time period I was going for when I built it. So I spoke to my parents about it, and my mum said it's probably kind of like 70s, and yes, my parents do have Discord. We have a family group chat. After that conversation, I did a bit of research, and I think it's definitely kind of like a 70s retro interior kind of vibe I was going for, just with a lot of pink as per usual. So here's some inspo pictures that kind of fit the vibe I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna show like individual pictures later on for certain areas of the build, because I do have a few references for different rooms, but overall this is kind of the theme of everything. It's like 70s retro aesthetic, whatever you want to call it. I actually did notice a lot of the furniture kind of reminds me of the new mid-century furniture pack that we just got in the Valentine's update, so I guess I could also kind of call it that, maybe. Anyways, floor plan time. In the original build off, we had a 10x10 space to build in, which looking back, I have no idea how I did that because my apartment looks so big. Also, when Faulty was kind of reacting to mine, he did make a comment about the layout that I used, and he basically said like the bathroom in the bedroom should have probably been flipped around. So this time I really tried to make it make sense and use like a realistic layout and make it a bit more detailed, whilst also sticking closely to the original layout a bit. So it was kind of like me just improving the original build, and this is what I got. I did go over the 10x10 a little bit, but we just won't tell anyone. So just like my original build, there is a little entrance hall area, then the main living area is here, and then we have a little kitchen, which this time is kind of more closed off, and a lot of the rooms are going to be connected by like archway doors. And then I made this the bedroom and this the bathroom, so I did swap it like Faulty suggested. I always seem to make rooms too big as well, so I did try to make them a little bit smaller, and I don't know, we shall see how it goes. Anyways, that's all for the build plan, so we are going to move straight on to building. Here we are, we have the floor plan, and we are going to start building. I am so nervous for this. I feel like because I'm kind of recreating an old build, I have to make this good. Otherwise, what is the point of me recreating it? Like, this whole process is meant to be me improving it, and if I don't improve it, I am gonna be so upset. Imagine if it turns out worse. Anyways, I'm just gonna add all the floors quickly, and I think in the kitchen, we are gonna do this kind of checkered marble. But yeah, I've wanted to rebuild this for the longest time because I feel like I did not a very good job. Like I said at the start, I liked the idea I had, like the style I was going for, but the actual thing just didn't turn turn out very good. Also, because I was building in like bright pink lights, my light was like leaking into the build next to mine, and I felt so bad. Like it was just this radioactive nuclear pink. Hang on, I need to redo these walls. So we're gonna have the bathroom door there, and then the bedroom door here. And then this bit here is going to be an archway into this little hallway. This is going to be the kitchen. This is going to have an archway as well. And then this wall here, we're going to add like an arch, kind of, not an archway, but like an arched window type thing in the wall. So it's going to be like, you know, when houses used to have holes in the wall from the kitchen into the main area. I'm going to put photos on screen because I'm doing a terrible job explaining this, but we're basically going to do something like that and then have like chairs. So it's like a little kind of eating area, because I don't think we're gonna have enough space for like a main dining table. So that's kind of the idea for that, and it'll open this space up a lot more kind of into the kitchen. I feel like layouts frustrate everyone, but in terms of like actual houses and apartments and making it realistic, I'm not very good at that because I like rarely build them. Obviously, I build like pink cat cafes and a massive pink bakery in the shape of a cupcake. I build like pumpkin houses and giant snow globes. Like I build so many random things. I feel like I don't actually spend enough time building kind of real things. So this is gonna be good practice. It's like floating, because I feel like it's weird to build an apartment on the ground. Because this is not kind of like a doorway, I'm gonna have to fill in the bottom with a basic shape, kind of like to mimic the wall, because it's just meant to be like a little kind of hatch like this. Okay, wait, how tall are the counters? Let me make sure I've got this a good size. Okay, wait, no, because we want it to kind of connect, so there's like a table. So I think when I do these counters, I'll use like an island or something, so it's like an actual counter on this side, and then on this side it's like a little kind of table bit they can sit at. I'm just gonna lower this under like this. This is basically how it'll be, so it'll stick over but just a tiny bit, and then on this side is a counter. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cute. Next, I want to add the windows in. So in the original build, I think I just slapped on like, where are they? These windows. But what I want to actually do is use kind of more of like the completely see-through version of it and have them touching the floor, because I feel like a lot of apartments have kind of like big windows like that. I don't think I'm gonna have a balcony on this one. I know I did in the original, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling... oh goodness, the wall disappeared. I don't know, I just don't want a balcony in this. Maybe a big window here, because this is gonna be like a big TV cabinet thing. Hang on, should I make this like historically accurate? You know how we're going for like a 70s vibes? I can't just stick a massive flat screen TV on the wall. But yeah, that's gonna be like a big cabinet type thing. We can have some books, basically, because obviously that's what I did in the original build off. There we go. That is the bedroom windows. And then bathroom ones. Should I have windows in the bathroom? Okay, I'll put one in there for now, and then I think in the kitchen I'm also gonna have windows, but I feel like I should wait until I know where the counters and stuff are going. I feel like this is such an improvement from the original already. To be fair, it has been a year. I think for this room we're gonna do the same couches I used originally. This, like the leather kind of sofa. Oh my gosh, maybe we could fit kitchen table here. Right, we're on Pinterest. We're gonna look at some kind of retro living rooms. As you can see, they kind of do have the same style kind of couch I'm going for. I know this image isn't very on theme, but like this, can you see? They also have a lot of wood, so I think some of the walls we're gonna make wood. But yeah, it's kind of very colorful, kind of bright colors. I know I'm gonna do pink, so it doesn't really matter what the colors are. It's kind of like the same... oh my gosh, how cool is that one? Oh my gosh, it looks like a pool float. But yeah, I think this would be a good couch. Oh my gosh, I really want to have like a cool chair. When I was researching, I saw this like egg chair, and I was like, that would look so good, but I don't know if I could build one of these. Oh my gosh, you know what would be cool? Like a conversation pit. I feel like that would look so good in this area, but do I really want to spend time kind of doing that? Also, in the build off, we had like 100k budget, but I'm not doing a budget because I cannot be bothered. So we could do this. We could do the sofa there, and then like the table here. But how cool would it look if it was in like a pit? Hang on, would this fit the kind of 70s? Oh my gosh, it would. Let me show you some pictures of like a conversation pit. So it's basically a pit with couches in it, and it would look so good. Like, look at this. In the original build, I had like a big kind of flat screen TV, and I think instead we should have like a cool fireplace. You know what? I'm making a conversation pit. Hang on, let me get rid of the floor so we can see. So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna basically basically place a little square like that, and then we're gonna grab a square basic shape, place this here, make this like ginormous, and then this is gonna be the floor. So if we move this up, we can kind of see how tall we want everything to be. So I kind of want it to kind of just peek up over the edge. The couches would peek up a tiny bit. I think that's kind of good though. I'm not going to have them that far back. Like the couch will probably be in the same kind of spot. So yeah, I think the couch is going to stay in the same part. And then I'm basically just going to add like the floor kind of closer. Oh my god, this is actually working. This is actually looking cool. Final step is to fill in the kind of gaps around it. So the floor's going to kind of stick out over the edge a tiny bit because I think it looks kind of cool. We could have like little stairs going down. Would that be cool? Or do we take this? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Or do we take the couch the whole way? Maybe like a little ottoman there, and then this can be a step. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I feel like this year I need to do more build videos. I mean, that's pretty much what I do anyways, but last year I really didn't post that much. Anyways, I am doing good today, except this morning I made a hot chocolate right after I had my breakfast, and then I was taking it upstairs. So I was walking up the stairs, my ankle suddenly like twists, and I like trip up the stairs with this hot chocolate in my hand, and it goes all over the wall and the carpet. Luckily, actually no, a lot of it didn't come out the cup, so it was only kind of a tiny bit, but because I had such a big hot chocolate, it was still quite a sizable amount, and it literally went everywhere. And then the cat tried to lick it up, which is great. How cool do these rugs look though? I still want to use some of the zebra print kind of style I was doing. Also, the new wallpapers are gonna look so good because once again, in reference images, it was a lot of kind of like cool wallpaper. So this is gonna look great. Where is that image we were looking at earlier? This one. That kind of fireplace looks really good. We could do something like that. We could use the modern one. I think we could use this one. Okay, I might have to do like a full-on custom wall. Oh yeah, I wanted like bookcases as well. I'm gonna have to do a custom wall anyways. So it's been a little while and I've been doing some work on this room, as you can see. The color scheme is like driving me crazy. I don't know what to do. I've kind of resorted to this as the wallpaper, like the kind of retro pattern, texture, whatever you want to call it. And then I've added wood on this wall as kind of like a little feature, and the same around these. I also added the custom bookshelf, some picture frames. I added some stuff over here. I don't know what I did like off camera, but yeah, I've done a few things. The color scheme is just driving me insane. Also, I don't know how I feel about the leopard print, I mean the zebra print rugs at the moment, but because they were kind of like a main feature of the build last year, I feel like I need to keep it. Like I can't just completely change this build, but yeah, I'm just gonna try and add a few things. So we have lava lamps, but yeah, I'm basically just trying to kind of add some clutter now and get this room filled up. I might do the colors at the end because of how much it's annoying me, but I'm just gonna try and fill everything in. Oh my gosh, wait, should I add the roof so then I can kind of see it properly? Because we need to do lights and stuff. I want like neon lights. I think the structure of this is like so cute. Now I really want to use the new lights because they're so cute. Maybe this. Where's the ceiling light gone? This thing. I love these things so much. Or maybe I have like a bigger light over the conversation pit. This can go over here though. Or maybe we don't have one over and instead we have like this. Oh my gosh, wait, that's kind of cute. Oh, this little table, I added this. We're gonna add the record player on here because oh my gosh, this was like my favorite. Oh my god, is that like outside the window? Why is it done that? Anyways, this was like my favorite Bloxburg item, but because before you couldn't color really all of the parts on it, I didn't use it because I couldn't color it properly and it was annoying me. But now they've revamped it, I can, and it's so good. These armchairs, wait, I want to put one of these somewhere. I also want to add plants, and I like never use plants in my builds, like ever. No reason really, I just don't really like plants that much. Like I love flowers, don't like plants. I feel like I need a little table or something. What if I just get another one of these, pop this in the corner? Oh wait, no, because that actually looks so cute with the record on it. Maybe put that there. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's such a good shade of lighting. This definitely looks better than the original already, but you know what? I think I'm gonna leave this room for now, and then later on I'll come and add like a bunch of clutter on it because we need to like fill the bookshelves and put like cute pillows on here, and we're gonna work on the kitchen. Now I want to have some really cool tiles in here. I think I'm gonna put a sink here. I'm gonna use the commercial one, but we're gonna make it look cute, don't worry. We can have the oven over here, some cabinets. Oh wait, what are we gonna have over the oven? Maybe like one of these. I don't know what would make it look retro. Retro is like my favorite word in this video. Maybe like a little one. Like, oh, wait, the glass one. I feel like that could be cute. I'm thinking we have smaller ones above the sink because they want little windows there. Anyways, I think we're gonna have wooden counters, like the wood we've been using for the walls and stuff, just to kind of match it all together. In these like retro images, like the kind of theme we're going for, the counters kind of very white. Like they all have very white counters. So I feel like we probably need to do that. Maybe like a white marble. Ooh, all that. The snow texture is so good for like if you want a marble counter without the kind of lines. That looks really cute. Let me see how this would look. And then I think we're gonna have completely pink tiled walls. I don't like the texture. I want it to be 3D. Oh, I need to do the floor. Hang on. So this is gonna be black and white marble. I usually used to do kind of like white and pink, but I think for this one, the black and white floor would be good because it would tie in with the zebra print a lot more. Like you see the black we have on the carpets. I think it would kind of match. So everything kind of, oh my god, wait. No. Look, if I paint this on that side, it's gonna be the same texture here. But if I paint it tiles, this will be tiles. Oh my gosh. Wait, should I just keep this wall like the wallpaper? Do I keep the whole thing wallpaper and then just have some tiles? Like if I have this bit tiled, like I do in some of my builds. Okay, wait, let me try that. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I have never used this many brain cells on a build in a long time. Okay, I'm gonna have to move everything to kind of do the tiles behind this. Let me just color them and kind of show you what I'm going for. Like I normally have them concrete, but I feel like that wouldn't work in this build. So I think I've got the kitchen to a point where I like it. I kind of changed this wall a little bit, so we have tiles going all the way across, but instead of doing the kind of different colors, I made them all the same color. Like you can see here, if I do this, each single one is like an individual tile, and then I added a little structural piece in between to kind of like mark out where each tile was, so you can kind of see it. You know, like when tiles have, is it called the grout, like the bits that kind of hold them together? I thought it looked really cute, and I'm trying to add a bit more white, so that kind of ties in nicely with the countertop. And yeah, I just kind of changed a few things around, got rid of some of the cupboards. I also added a different window, so we have like a round one now. I added some gold lights because I'm trying to add more gold into this. I actually hate gold. Like in real life, all of my jewelry is silver, but I just thought it kind of went with this. Anyways, we are gonna fill up this kitchen basically with clutter. Like I want this to look very lived in and kind of cute, and what I'm gonna do over here is actually make kind of like shelves, and then we're gonna add clutter onto those. In a lot of my builds for kind of shelving units in the kitchens, I like to make them look wonky just because I feel like it looks more kind of realistic and like lived in. I don't want them to be that wonky though. Oh yeah, for the sink I added a basic shape at the front, by the way, just to make it look like that. And then what I usually do is add like a towel rack on the front like this. And I just think it looks really cute, and this kind of matches with our gold lights as well. What I'm gonna do quickly is go through the decorate category and basically place down like all of the items on the floor that I think we could kind of use to kind of add loads of glitter. I also feel like this is like the most color I've used in a while, and I know the main color scheme is pink still, but I mean in terms of like, I normally don't really use this much wood. That's like a brown color. I mean, I'm using gold as well. Like I feel like slowly but surely we're, you know, being a bit more creative with the color scheme. And here is my favorite item, the beloved cheese grater. My obsession with this is so unexplainable, but just it looks so cute. I am in love with this thing. It is my favorite thing in the game. Just a random household object. Like, it's so cute. Please tell me you understand like the love I have for this. Oh my gosh, right, we're gonna get cutting boards. I saw this hack. I think it was on Twitter earlier today. I actually can't remember, but it was like you make the cutting boards lean against the wall, and it looked so cute. So we're gonna do that as well. If I can find the post, I'll put it on screen now. I literally can't remember who it was, but it was so cute. I'm gonna steal that idea. Credits to whoever I've put on screen. If I haven't put anyone on screen, then we know my memory is really bad. Maybe this little spice rack. Oh my gosh, could we put this on? Oh, we can put it on here. Wait, why does that look really cute? Oh my gosh, I remember when the geometric plants were added, and I thought they were just like the coolest looking thing ever. I really want to do a video where I like place down every single, okay wait, this hat stand would look so good over here. Anyways, I want to do a video where I place down every single like build item, because I always forget what we have, and then I kind of look through like this and I'm like, oh my gosh, we have so much more than I remembered. Like I need to use a bunch more. If I place it all down, I feel like I can can then just walk through the build that I place it all down on and just look around when I like need inspo. This comically large fork and the spoon, I use these in the build. Do I use them on this? I think they look kind of cool on these walls. Like if I rotate them, obviously. Okay, so the little cutting board hack, I'm gonna do that quickly because I want to have it over here to make them lean on the wall. You like put them on a basic shape like this. Let me get 2 little squares. Put it on this, and then if you can click on the basic shape, you can transform it and make them like lean against the wall. And I just thought it was so adorable. And we're gonna pop this one next to it. There we go. Isn't that just cute though? I need to start dragging some of this onto the shelves. I need my grater. My cute little cheese grater. And now we're just gonna add everything. Okay, so I've added some more kind of clutter in the kitchen. I made like a little tea station. Now I've not colored anything yet. I'm gonna do that in a second. But how adorable is that? And then I added like stuff over here. I added loads of stuff on the shelf, stuff like that. But what I'm gonna do quickly is go and open the cupboard so I can like build in it properly. But I need like a little way to get up because at the moment this is just floating. There we go. Oh my gosh, I haven't been inside yet. Oh yeah, I forgot I was trying to get the lightning trophy. Excuse the weather. Wait, it's so cozy. Let me open this. I feel like I've been building for so long already and I've done like 2 rooms. Anyways, now what we can do is fill up these cupboards. So we're gonna do some bowls and the plates. Ooh, some towels. Every single time I have like a kitchen shelf that I can't fill, I just put books in there and then I'm like, oh, they're cookbooks, guys. Of course there'd be books in the kitchen. This I want to be like a little toast station. So what I think I'm gonna do is make like a little like dish of butter. We're just gonna add a basic shape cube, like the round ones for the butter. And then for the jam, I'm gonna grab one of these little jars here, the round jars. We're gonna pop it here. And then this can be our jam jar. And then the toaster, I need to paint pink, obviously. So I've done a little bit of work on the build. Also, can you see the rain like coming through the roof? Anyways, yeah, I've done a little bit of work and I'm going to show you what I've done so that we can move on to like the bedroom and the bathroom. First up, I've kind of finished a few things in this room. I'll ignore the egg on the floor. We'll get to that part in a minute. Anyways, so I added pillows down here. I just added some like books and decorations on the wall. Obviously, we do decals at the end, so all the decals are still the same, but I added like a chair over here with more rugs, a neon light. We have some picture frames. We have lemons on the table. And then if we go through here, I got rid of the bathroom door because you'll see in a second, it's gonna be like connected to the bedroom. So instead, I just added this super cute shelf. Also, I completely forgot about the salt lamp. How gorgeous does that look? And then the kitchen, I finished the kitchen off. I'm gonna show you kind of in depth because everyone always complains that I skip over like build hacks and stuff and they kind of want to see what I've done. So the shelf looks like this. I think we've seen this area. And then if we go to the oven, I added a pan with bacon and eggs in it. And how I did this was I placed the pan, you can see under here, it's placed on a like little square basic shape. And then I just transformed it so I could place the pan like on the kind of hob. And then the egg. Okay, let me go into build mode and like show you the egg because that's why there's one just like in the middle of the floor. So I can show you how I made it. So you see this little guy down here. As you can see, he has a little transparent basic shape underneath. This just makes sure I can like move it into the pan. If we like dissect this, this is a cylinder, like the kind of rounded cornered ones. And then this is a half sphere, but obviously it kind of looks weird. So what I did was I transformed it and just lowered it in and put it more to the side so it looked like an egg. We can get rid of that now. Anyways, I'll show you the rest in build mode. So yeah, and the bacon is just a basic shape with a structural rod on top as well. And then we have some eggs, we have some things placed over here, we have like dishes drying, some soap. I slightly changed the tea kind of area, and then we have this super cute baking kind of setup where it's like they're baking the Valentine's cookies. So these are meant to look like the cookies before they went in the oven. So this is just basic shape cylinders again. Then this is a basic shape in the bowl. We have some little kind of tubs that look like sprinkles, but they're just like a flour texture, obviously. We have the cookies on the drying rack. And then we have this kind of like half iced cake, which is actually a plain cheesecake that I decorated with like a structural rod and then candy hearts. It is meant to look like they're putting the hearts on, but I kind of forgot to add any more. And then, okay, we have to mention the jam. So obviously in the previous part, I made like a little jam jar out of a random little jar in build mode because I forgot we actually have jam jars. So I replaced it with a real one. Looks a lot better. I bet some of you probably noticed that as well. Anyways, that is a very quick recap of what I've been doing off camera. I just kind of finished off the area. So what we're going to do now is move on to the bedroom and the bathroom. Now we're going to do the bedroom first, but I do just want to quickly show you the bathroom. Oh yeah, by the way, here's like the joining door. So if you go in here, there's the bathroom, and I have added a bit to the bathroom just because it was going to take me ages to do the walls. So I've done the tile things. So we have all these individual tiles. I know some of you are thinking, Glossie, why didn't you just like color the wall and then add the lines on it? And that's because the texture kind of looks different, because obviously the whole part is just this one big wall, but if it's all tiles, it's all kind of like smaller, and it just, the texture looks a bit different when it's on like loads of small individual pieces. So I like it a lot better. Anyways, I tried to kind of get inspo from like the 70s bathrooms. Loads of them had carpet in them. I may extend the carpet into this room, I don't know, but I'll put some images on screen. So there's like this bathtub that's like built into a unit. I saw a lot of those, and then we just have like a sink and a toilet. I normally hate this sink, but I saw a reference that had this style of sink, so I was like, you know what, we'll try it. It's still very bland in here. Obviously I haven't actually started decorating it, but we'll get to that part after the bedroom. For now, we are gonna work on this room. So I did do some of the walls, like I've added the wallpaper, I added the rug, but for the bed, I don't know whether to use this or make a custom bed frame. So like they have very big velvety beds, and I see a lot of round ones, and I'd love to make a round bed. I've made them before in Bloxburg, but they're really difficult, so I just can't be bothered to do that today. But yeah, like for example this one, it's kind of built up in the carpet, so maybe we could do something like that. Maybe actually I'll keep this bed frame, but we'll just add stuff around it. So I'm gonna take a smooth cube, we're gonna paint this the carpet. Oh god, also it really annoys me, like, you know how the carpet looks slightly purple? I mean, it's a dark pink, but I feel like when you start making pink shades like darker, it always makes them look either purple or red, and it annoys me. And I mean, it makes sense, but I don't like it. Oh yeah, in the bathroom, I added this like tiny window to see what it looked like, and it looks so stupid, but I think it's funny, so we're gonna keep it. This is the carpet bed so far. Maybe I make this bit of the headboard carpet, like the outside bit. Oh yeah, for the carpet texture, I used sequins. I think it looks kind of cool. For this bit of the headboard, maybe we do the same as the curtains, like that. Okay, you know what? I'm doing that. I feel like this is like so different to what I usually build, but I love it. Let's add some furniture. So we need like a wardrobe or something. Maybe like this one. Oh, I love this wardrobe, but I don't know how to fill this room. Oh, I really want to use some of the new stuff again. Oh yeah, the Valentine's update got removed today. I just don't know where to put everything. I kind of want to have like a dressing table over here because I really like this wall, like this. Okay, I really want something like this. I really want a fire, but I'm thinking, what if I do the original idea of that weird white fire we saw as a reference image, like over here in the corner? So how I'm gonna do this is, for the base of it, I am gonna have like a base under the fire so you can't see the stand, because the stand doesn't go. Like you can kind of tell it's an outdoor item with the stand. But if I do this and then I color that white, and then we get a half sphere, we're gonna make this white, we're gonna make this slightly bigger so it can go over the top, put that here, it looks like an egg, and then we get another basic shape but just the vertical cylinder this time, put this on top. This is such a weird fireplace, but it's so cool. There we go, we have like an interesting looking fireplace. You know what, I'm happy with that, but now I don't know where to put the wardrobe. Oh, this is stressing me out. Okay, I'll see you when I figured out this. Okay, I think I figured it out. First of all, as you can see, I added like a slanted roof because I felt like the open space of like the square room was just kind of throwing it off. So I added this, like a slanted ceiling. I think it looks really good. And then I added the wardrobe here, the mirror here, and the dressing table here. And then some rugs over here, which I think looks super cute. I think I figured out the layout. So what we're gonna do now is decorate. Now I really want to add like a bunch of posters on the walls, which I think we're gonna do. First, I want to do the kind of pillows, like the bed. There we go, very nice. What do I want to do now? How symmetrical do I want these? I feel like they're very flat. Oh my gosh, wait, leopard, zebra print. Why do I keep saying leopard? Maybe gold. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna steal some of these pillows. I want some heart ones as well, like either side. Does this look good? I can't tell. We're gonna add this kind of big blanket to make the bed look not flat. Okay, I changed it a little bit, but I want to start adding posters. Now, I don't know whether to add... Oh, wait, okay. I want to add a neon sign first. So I did add one in this corner. I think I showed it earlier, but I kind of want to write like gloss. I feel like this is a tricky one to do. Okay. So a very thin G, L. Okay, I missed a gap. I'll go back for that. It looks good, but I feel like it's too chunky. I know I haven't finished yet. Oh my gosh, the lighting in here does look so cute though. It looks okay. Like, I haven't done a bad job, but it doesn't kind of give the vibe I have in my head. Right, we're gonna try again. Take 2. I'm aggressively spamming the back button. It's like shaking my mic stand. Okay, yeah, this one's getting worse. Can I like get the other one back? Please, Bloxburg. Wait. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. Aw. You know what? I'm gonna sort the neon sign later on off camera because I'm gonna have to like make many attempts at that. We're gonna move on to the posters. Now, what I'm gonna do, add the posters on a basic shape so we can transform them and like stick them at angles, stick them on the ceiling, like this little Santa bit. I'm gonna have to make loads of like 70s posters in pink, aren't I? We stick it like there. See, that looks so cool. Let me grab a bunch. So then I started adding all of the posters and I added like one kind of big one because I wanted to have like a massive poster. And then around it, I just kind of added some little smaller ones. I rotated them so they kind of all sat like they were like roughly pinned onto the ceiling. And I also added some of the records that we put in the main room and I think they look super cute. So yeah, I just kind of filled up the area above the desk thing. And then I also added a little poster on the wardrobe and one kind of on the wall next to it and just stuck some Polaroids down and just tried to kind of clutter the area. And then I decided it was time to tackle the neon sign. It only took me one attempt to get it kind of okay looking and I just kind of left it because I couldn't be bothered to like try over and over, but it looks super cute. And then I just added some kind of clutter around the room. So I added some slippers on the floor. I added a little table next to the bed with like a lava lamp, but I mainly just added stuff to the desk like perfume and hairbrushes and like candles, hairspray, just a bunch of clutter to make it kind of lived in. It took me a while to find a good kind of like order for it all though. And once that was kind of okay, I then wanted to add boxes on top of the wardrobe just to kind of make it look more real. So I added the music box and then the like Valentine's heart box. And the way I did this was putting them on basic shapes and then transforming the basic shape, of course. And I just added a plant near the mirror. I did add some like roller skates down there as well. And yeah, I just tried to make it feel very lived in. Okay, so the bedroom is kind of done. Obviously, I do decals at the end. I've literally just joined the game, by the way, and some of the textures haven't loaded. So that's why that looks weird. And that's why the bear doesn't have a face. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we are going to move on to the bathroom because that's like the final room to do. And honestly, I meant to post this video today. I procrastinated so much and I'm leaving this to the last minute. And I feel like this video is really long anyways because basically what I have to do is edit my videos as I film them. I've already edited like everything you've just seen. I can't just like wait and edit it all at once because my Mac, I film on a Mac and storage on Macs is so like bad. So it always says, oh my god, your storage is full when it's not full and it's annoying. So I have to edit this as I go. You may be wondering why I'm making the bathtub green and everything else green. It's because I saw this reference image and the green and the pink look so good and I feel like if I have a pink bathtub and everything, it wouldn't be as good. Like it would be too much of a solid pink color. So I kind of like the green because it kind of goes with like the plants. Obviously we've got plants. Oh yeah, I want to fill it with plants too because once again, all the reference images. I think a pop of green wouldn't do me any harm. Maybe. Should we have like a big picture on this wall? I didn't know what to do on this wall. It kind of feels like a sauna. I do know I want to grab this and we're gonna pop one of these like on this wall. I'm gonna add a little tray here and put some like little fragrances like that. Okay, we need, I'm gonna use this toothbrush holder. I feel like this is such a small kind of counter bit. I'm gonna steal the soap from the kitchen. It still looks okay. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm gonna add one of our zebra print. Oh my gosh, I said it right. Where should I put the towels for the bathtub? Should we have them like along this wall or like here or like along the side of the bath or maybe here? There's so many options, guys. Maybe here actually. at the bottom of the bathtub. That bear finally has a face. Do we add one of these? Oh my gosh, wait, that is so cute. And like a lava lamp. I need a candle. I'm just stealing stuff from the rest of the build, to be honest. I just don't know what to do on this wall. I might leave it just wood. Like, I feel like that doesn't look bad. I kind of want to add like a tray over the bath and then put like magazines on it. And then we need some magazines, even though I was complaining about them earlier in this video. Oh well, I'll let them off. I love how detailed this is. Look at it. They need to add like a loofah. Is that what they're called? Oh my gosh, we could put like a face mask on here. Wait, we haven't done the hallway. This is the bathroom, I think. I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh my gosh, this area does look so cute. And then we're gonna do the hallway quickly and then we'll be done. Oh my gosh, everything's gonna look so good when I add like the decals. Anyways, okay, the hallway. I haven't actually done anything in here. I'm gonna quickly color this stand. We're gonna add more plants. I've never used this many plants in years. I was thinking of adding like, you know, the new couch, maybe just 2 of these little things, just because I need to fill this space. You know what we haven't used, which I used in the original build, is those like road signs. I put loads of those in the last build, like the stop sign. I feel like we need to add these. Oh my gosh, wait, that kind of looks cute there. Add some cushions. We are so close to being finished. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to tour this. I'm just adding like a bunch of random stuff. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave the hallway how it is. Actually, that's a lie. We're gonna add one more rug. Yeah, I think everything's pretty much done. There's a few little details I need to add. What I'm gonna go and do is add all the decals. I think I'm gonna add like trees outside all of the other windows and stuff like that. And then I will see you guys for the final tour. So it's time for the final tour, but first of all, you may have noticed my outfit has changed a little bit. I was walking around kind of doing stuff in the build and I realized my queen outfit does not fit the vibe of the build at all. So I was like, why not make like a 70s inspired glossy outfit? And that's what I've done. So as you can see, this image here was pretty much my reference. So I added the kind of style of dress and the headband and then some white boots to match. And I think it looks super cute. So yeah, I feel very 70s in this little outfit. Anyways, let me get on to the tour. So first of all, we have the little hallway. Now a lot of the decals have red on them. I really struggled to find kind of decals that fit this, so I did use a lot of my Valentine's decals, and I did also add a bit more red in the build just to kind of tie it all together. But we have our little entrance hall over here with this wall, the little sitting area, and then we have this side. Super cute, very basic. I mean, I didn't really do much in the entrance hall, but here we have this, and then you go through the curtain and we have the main area, which looks so adorable. So first up, we of course have the chair, the rugs, the main kind of area. I added this decal and I think it's so gorgeous, but I absolutely love the conversation bit. You can come down here, you can sit and chill. I was gonna say watch TV, but there isn't any TV. I just love this whole area. It's so cute. Just, yeah, it's adorable, and I really like the big lamp here. I think this looks really good. We have some more decals, this little area, and then we have the table. We have all of this bit. I really like this. I really like the gold kind of utensils. I think this area looks so cozy, and yeah, I do think I could have added a bit more neon light. Like, I feel like it's kind of dull, but I really do like this area and it's so different for me. Anyways, then we have another little curtain, and if we go through here, we have the little hallway. So of course we have this corner with the bookshelf, all of this, and then we have one of my favorite places in the build, the kitchen. Now, before I show you the kitchen, I just want to say, you see all these bits of hearts that are just on the counter? They weren't meant to be there. I was gonna put them on the cake, but I realized, look, you can't pick them up or anything or move them once you place them down. It's like a bug. So they kind of just stuck there. Anyways, we have the kitchen, which you've pretty much seen, but it's so cute. I really love this area. All of this looks so adorable. Also, I feel like everyone forgets about the lava lamp. Like, look how cool this looks. But yeah, we have all of this. It's pretty much the same. I didn't really change anything. I do love this section though. Oh yeah, I added like a little piping bag for the cake. So yeah, this is the kitchen. And then of course we have the bedroom. So if we go in here, the bedroom is definitely one of my favorite rooms. If we start over here, as you can see, I've added all the decals in. So over here, the little Polaroids are just like these like music albums that I made for my record store last year. So we have like Portals by Melanie Martinez. We have a Taylor Swift album up there. This one is is Ariana Grande. And then of course over here we have an Arctic Monkeys one. But yeah, we have a bunch of posters, which I think looks so good. And then we have all of these ones up here. Apparently this is a, oh wait, yeah, it literally says this is a Taylor Swift poster, but I didn't know that. I just thought it was really cute. We have all of this. We have a gloss poster, our records. I think it looks adorable, this area. I really like this. The little roller skates, oh my gosh. And then we have the fireplace, which I think looks so cute. We can sit next to the fire. The lighting in here is like perfect. Like I love it so much. We have the bed, the neon sign. It looks super cute. And yeah, I just really like this whole room. I think it looks really cozy. I just love this wall too. Anyways, let's go on to the bathroom. I did actually remove the picture that was over the bathtub and put a shower there instead. The mirrors look so weird because obviously it's like stormy outside, so they're like a dark blue. Anyways, yeah, we have the toilet and then we have the bathtub. And look what I did. I added like a bunch of bubbles and I think it looks so cool. Wait, if I use it, will it look really cool? Oh my gosh. How cute is that? I'm like in the bubbles. Here is the bath area. The bathroom is very simple, but I think it looks okay. I really do like the bath area though. And that is pretty much it for the build. But yeah, I'm gonna put some images up now and I'm just gonna do like a little compare so you guys can see. Oh my gosh, I'm like moving. Just so you guys can see like the old one versus this one. So I'm gonna show you guys now. So that is it. It looks so different, but I love it. I'm gonna zoom in here for the outro. But yeah, that is all for today's video. That is my build. Let me know what you think of it down below. I know this one was kind of very different to what I usually build like, but I think it looks really cool and I want to know what you guys think. But yeah, that is it for today's video. As usual, a massive thank you to all my channel members. Thank you so much for joining the channel. I love you all. And I will see you all in the next video. I love you all so much, glossettes. XOXO, Glossy Girl.